Here's your weekly news roundup from U Multicultural. Lloyd Axworthy has been selected as the study lead to determine the feasibility of relocating Winnipeg's rail lines. In the 2024 provincial budget, a $200,000 investment was included for this initiative. Premier Wab Kinew noted that experts and community leaders have long requested this study and will examine the possibility of relocating rail lines and yards from Winnipeg, including the Canada Pacific Railway yards and other associated rail lines. The Premier also stated, Manitoba's rail lines are an essential part of what make our province a central economic hub, and it's important we explore the best options for its location. Interim reports will be included before recommendations are released in the final report, which is expected to be completed in 2 years. Premier Wab Kinew also announced that the Manitoba government has entered the third stage of the search at the Prairie Landfill for the remains of Morgan Harris and Mercedes Myron. He emphasized that this effort reflects the government's commitment to compassion and dignity, stating,
And so I want to say to the families, you have been put through something that nobody rightfully should have ever had to experience. First, in the way that your loved ones was taken from you, but also in all of the advocacy. Nobody ever should have had to been on the side of a road just asking for basic dignity. But I hope that as you look around here today, and you look at the many Manitobans who've stepped up to deliver this work to now, you look at the tremendous amount of infrastructure that's been constructed, all of the human resources that are being assembled, I hope that you understand that this province cares about you. And you understand that the people of Manitoba are good people and want your loved ones to have the dignity that they deserve.
Following a pilot test completed in June 2024 to improve search techniques and assess potential challenges, the province has established a 5-stage approach. The upcoming 4th stage, set to begin in late fall 2024, will focus on evacuating and searching the area believed to contain the remains of the 2 women. In other news, from October 24th to 31st, Mawi, Turtle Island Neighborhood Center, and the City of Winnipeg teamed up to host Halloween, a week-long celebration in Winnipeg's North End. This long-standing tradition in Winnipeg's North End was formally hosted by the Indigenous Friendship Center and was offered to address safety concerns within the Lord Selkirk developments. With Mawi taking the reins, the event looks to build community while addressing these safety concerns. Crystal Leach, Mawi's youth coordinator, said for young people to stay in their community, trick-or-treat safely, or attend events is a huge deal for them. For older youth, there are many opportunities to become a greater part of the community.
So if we have youth that are in the community that may not be, I might not be, feeling trick-or-treating, they're able to go and volunteer. They're able to go and, gain some life skills and to help other young people by, we have some older youth doing, different volunteering aspects, like maybe in our haunted houses or giving out candy or just like supporting, a lot of these events, which is super cool to see.
In recent years, Canada has seen a troubling rise in hate-related crimes, with Canadian Muslims increasingly reporting incidents of anti-Muslim, anti-Palestinian, and anti-Arab backlash. Amira El-Gawabe, Canada's Special Representative on Combating Islamophobia, has highlighted how this backlash has affected the Muslim community, leading to lost income, harassment, threats to employment, and even violence. A study by the Angus Reid Institute also found that 39% of Canadians outside Quebec and 52% in Quebec hold unfavorable views of Islam, which can translate to exclusion and hostility towards Muslim Canadians. In response to growing concerns, the Manitoba government is forming a new working group to address Islamophobia within the province's K-12 education system. Premier Wab Kinew emphasized Manitoba's commitment to combating hate, stating, "Hate has no place in our province." The working group, composed of representatives from various sectors, including faith leaders, educators, and community advocates, aims to increase awareness of Islamophobia's impact on students and staff, offering training and resources for educators and support anti-racism policy development. This initiative will also build on resources like the Manitoba Islamic Association's Embracing Diversity in Manitoba Education K-12 Toolkit, which is working to create a more inclusive and safe environment in schools across the province. Wanting to become more eco-conscious and reducing organic and food waste became a little bit easier for Manitobans, with 15 organic waste drop-off locations available across Winnipeg. The initiative between the City of Winnipeg and Compost Winnipeg is an interim initiative before curbside pickup is available, as the city begins development of infrastructure and a facility that can process the nearly 38,000 tons of organic waste each year. The goal is to keep food waste out of landfills to reduce the impact of climate change. Every metric ton of food waste kept out of a landfill equals to approximately 2 tons of CO2 kept out of the atmosphere. Carrie Blackburn, Sales and Customer Service Lead with Compost Winnipeg, encourages residents to give composting a shot, as you never know the impact it can have.
When it comes to starting composting, I even tell people, give it a whirl for just a week. Give yourself a chance to create an educated opinion about whether you want to participate or not just, I don't want to do it. So what you'll notice is your garbage is considerably less. Your garbage doesn't smell. You're having this immediate realization that it's not as hard as it might seem.
For more information, visit Compost Winnipeg's website, which has all the information you need for composting. The City of Winnipeg's website also lists the composting locations and complete list of compostable items. You're tuned into U Radio, where diverse voices connect. Stay with us for more stories and insights that matter. For U Multicultural and the Local Journalism Initiative, I'm Ryan Funk.